Welcome to Near Calamities, where we explore Earth's most devastating extinction events. Our planet, a vibrant blue orb spinning through the cosmos, has witnessed life's triumphs and tragedies for billions of years. But none compare to the cataclysmic events that nearly wiped the slate clean. Today, we journey back 443 million years to a world both familiar and alien. Vast oceans stretched across the globe, teeming with life unlike anything we know today. Bizarre creatures ruled these ancient seas. Trilobites, armored arthropods with compound eyes, scuttled across the seafloor. Graptolites, colonial animals resembling quill pens, drifted in the currents. Massive cephalopods, with shells as long as a human is tall, hunted in the open waters. Coral reefs, already ancient, bustled with activity. Fish had yet to evolve jaws, but their ancestors darted through the shallows. The first plants were just beginning to colonize the barren land. It was the Ordovician period, a time of explosive diversity and evolutionary innovation. Life seemed unstoppable, but the universe had other plans. The first whispers of change came silently, invisibly. Earth's orbit shifted, altering its relationship with the sun. The planet's axis tilted, and then the cold came. Temperatures plummeted. Glaciers grew, creeping across continents like frozen titans. Sea levels dropped dramatically, as much as 100 meters. Shallow seas, home to most marine life, simply disappeared. Coral reefs, once vibrant and thriving, were left high and dry. Entire ecosystems vanished in the blink of a geological eye. This was the first pulse of extinction. Countless species, adapted to warm, shallow waters, found themselves stranded. Those that couldn't adapt quickly enough perished. But the story wasn't over. As the ice melted, oceans rose again. But the waters they brought were not the same. They were warmer, heavier, stratified. Layers of seawater stopped mixing properly, and the deep ocean lost its oxygen. In other words, the seas turned deadly. This was the second pulse of extinction, a global anoxic event. Marine life suffocated in silence. By the end, 85% of marine species were gone. Trilobites, graptolites, reef builders. Entire lineages wiped from the planet's history. It was the first great mass extinction in Earth's timeline, and the most devastating event of its age. The Ordovician Silurian Extinction had reshaped life on Earth forever. But why did this catastrophe occur? What cosmic dance led to such devastation? Scientists believe the answer lies in the movements of our planet itself. Earth's orbit is not fixed. It wobbles and shifts over vast periods of time. During the Ordovician, these changes aligned in a perfect storm. The planet's axis tilted more extremely than usual. Its orbit became more elliptical, and our solar system passed through a cosmic dust cloud, potentially blocking some of the sun's warmth. These factors combined to plunge Earth into a severe ice age. Glaciers locked away vast amounts of water, causing sea levels to plummet. Shallow marine habitats, the cradles of Ordovician biodiversity, vanished almost overnight. But nature, in its terrible balance, wasn't done. As the ice retreated, meltwater flooded back into the oceans. This influx of fresh water disrupted ocean currents and chemistry. The seas became stratified, with layers that didn't mix properly. Oxygen-rich surface waters no longer circulated to the depths. The result? A suffocating ocean, where life struggled to breathe. This 1-2 punch, first freezing, then suffocating, was more than most species could bear. The Ordovician Silurian Extinction reshaped the trajectory of life on Earth. Many dominant groups were wiped out or severely reduced. The stage was set for new players to emerge and evolve. Fish, barely a footnote in the Ordovician seas, would go on to dominate the oceans. Plants and early arthropods, having gained a tentative foothold on land, would explode into terrestrial ecosystems. Life, as it always does, found a way forward. But the scars of this near calamity would remain, written in stone and fossil, for hundreds of millions of years. As we contemplate this ancient catastrophe, we're reminded of life's resilience and its fragility. Our planet has faced extinction before. It will face it again. The question is, what role will we play in Earth's next great story of survival or devastation? Join us next time on Near Calamities, as we explore another moment when life on Earth nearly blinked out, and the incredible stories of those who survived.